know where we're going.
Right now, we have to hide. Arthur and I know a place.
And Lucas?
He's waiting at your chateau. All in good time.
We're going to see Lucas again?
I hope so.
I like Lucas. He's nice.
Save your breath, Hugo.
We're on the right track. Let's keep moving. We're not safe yet.
Hello everybody and welcome back to A Plague Tale Innocence. We are now into chapter 7.
Tell me, what the hell are you doing with the Inquisition after you? What's so special about the little guy?
It's complicated. And what about your brother? Will he be alright?
He'll catch up with us.
He really saved our lives. It was incredible.
Hey, don't get all lovey-dovey. He'll break your poor little heart.
No.
Hey, I'm in.
Yeah, we're going to use it to cross.
What?
So filling Melly in a little bit on the details. Absolutely incredible that she was able to bust us out of the English camp and help us escape the Inquisition. We really owe her a lot.
Is he always like that?
He hasn't seen much of the world.
This isn't the best moment to start.
First one to the middle way.
Hey, slow down.
It's closed.
I'll do it.
It's also great news that Lucas is alive and well, because we obviously didn't see him last chapter after we got separated from him, which was a bit of a concern.
Oh, big wheel.
It's for crushing the wheat.
And I'm glad he's okay, and I hope that her brother is okay too, because we haven't had a chance to thank him.
The current's too strong.
How are we going to get across?
By stopping it.
And how are you going to stop it?
Amicia.
We'll find a way.
Simple puzzle. Go ahead and send
Melly, can you look after it?
one person to the crank on your left and one person to the lever on your right,
Go on, Hugo.
All right.
and that will stop the windmill completely.
It's working.
Yay!
All we have to do now is cross over.
Amicia, you're not leaving without me, are you?
I'm coming, Hugo. I'm just trying to find a way to get you across.
You sound like Arthur.
Go ahead and either pull the lever
Stop.
Yes.
and bring that partner of yours over, or go to the other side and crank the wheel and bring the other person across. Now, I don't know why Hugo's not moving.
Hugo, can you take care of it?
I guess we'll try the other side first.
Hold on.
Understood.
Come on
Help you
over,
from the
Melly.
other side, Amicia. But the wheel has to... This is where we see if it'll hold up.
Can you do it, Melly?
Uh-huh.
Get everybody across one person at a time.
No, stop.
I was trying to get Hugo across first, you know, trying to be nice to my little brother, but
And there you go. See? Simple.
We beat the mill.
it doesn't matter. We're not very far from him
That'll hold
anyways.
them up for a while.
And then once you get to this point, we have a workbench here with a tool sitting right beside it, which is great for our purposes. Now, I don't have the ability to upgrade anything, but I have to say I'm absolutely crushing it in terms of upgrades. I think I'm pretty far along in each track, and I still have quite a few supplies. So we'll keep our tool for now and do some upgrading later. To the left, you can see an item in the background for us to collect. Our first collectible of this chapter.
Well spotted.
Thanks.
So we'll just go ahead and open the door.
Come on, Melly. We're going to try and get up.
All right.
What about me?
We'll be back soon, I promise.
And then Melly and Amicia will work together to kind of boost
Not
each
much
other
here.
up and pull each other up.
What is it?
A horseshoe.
Wow, we're rich.
We may not be rich, but a little luck would be appreciated.
If luck was found under horses' hooves, then farriers would rule the world.
It's probably nice for Amicia to find another girl and somebody her own size to help her with things like carrying her and picking her up if she needs it through obstacles like that.
Through here! Come on. You trying to impress me or what?
No.
Alright, come on.
It's pretty here, and it smells like earth.
Yeah, this is a rare
Look it
moment
up. Is
where
that
there's
where
nothing
Lucas is?
going on.
I hope so.
I doubt this castle is going to look like much.
Why?
This used to be a village, but it was reduced to rubble in just one night, years ago. Some say there's a curse around these parts.
Amicia?
She's joking, Hugo.
Of course I am. Since when do I say anything true, eh?
Well, we're not exactly calling you a liar. He's just a little bit sensitive about the so-called
Do people
curse
live here then?
running
Yes.
through his blood.
But they left.
Where did they go?
Somewhere else.
A bit like us.
Yes.
And
a bit like
if we
us.
start to kind of look in some of these abandoned houses, we can find a few things. Here's our
Oh.
flower for this chapter.
You know what that is?
Hawthorn, I think. Nobody likes it because of the thorns, but it's good for the heart.
Well, aren't you a fount of knowledge?
Mommy taught me.
You can teach me then.
And will you teach me how to use the sling?
It's a deal.
And I like that even though we're still being chased by the Inquisition and things are clearly not right for us,
What
that
were you up to?
Just a
Amicia's
detour.
relaxing a little bit, and her and Hugo are getting closer. She has more patience for him, more tolerance. I think he is also the same. They trust each other more, and their bond is really forming, which is really nice to see.
Amicia.
Hugo, what are you doing? Come here.
Oh,
Hugo. Hugo, look at me. Is it starting again? Your head.
it's like somebody's going inside. My legs are shaking.
Don't say he's been bitten.
It's not the bite. It's something in his blood since he was little. I'll have to carry him. Climb on my back if you can. Come on.
Well, we actually haven't had to carry
Sorry.
him for quite a while.
Don't worry.
If it's in his blood. What about you?
I'm fine. Lucas is trying to slow the effects down. That's also why we're going to the chateau.
I think Hugo's
Amicia.
becoming stronger too.
I'm scared.
Of what, Hugo?
What's in my head?
Don't worry. We're all scared of what's in our heads. Here we are. You'll be able to rest.
He's still a little
At last.
kid, but
Help me lift this.
I'm coming.
I think
Hugo, can you calm
everybody
down, please?
is growing on this journey, even though it's not the best way that a person should grow, by constantly being chased and hunted.
Is this your house?
It's a hideout, lad. It's meant for hiding out, not banquets with lords and ladies. Don't touch that. It's my brother's. That's worth a lot, that is.
How long have you been living like this?
Like ruffians and beggars, you mean? Family tradition. Our dad was a piece of rubbish. Tried to beat us one time too many, so we skedaddled. But you're almost royalty.
Royalty.
Amicia,
What does mean?
I'm cold.
Can't you see? Look at us. We've lost everything.
What do you mean? Who's going to pay us then?
What are you talking about?
Your mate's Lucas. He said you're rich. Just forget it, alright? Take Arthur's straw mattress, and when he finally gets here, we'll have a proper discussion.
Ah, that explains why she came back for us. Even though her motivation was greed, I am glad that she came back. She's extremely resourceful, and she's been very kind to us in her own way. But it looks like
So,
the
see
Inquisition
anything?
has caught up to us. Inevitably.
No, nothing there.
Hey, men! This way! I need some help!
time to go.
Where does that go?
Outside.
Yes, but where?
Just trust me.
At least we
And your
got a
brother?
little bit of
He should
sleep.
have been here by now.
Sorry.
Don't give up on him just yet.
I hope Arthur's okay, but we gotta keep moving.
Stay down.
He has a helmet.
Ah, Devorantis.
What?
Devorantis. Saltpeter and alcohol. It burns your face and melts steel. No one can keep their helmet on with that. Get some ready.
Alright. So we have a new ammo type, Devorantis. This is another
Go on. Aim
material
for the helmet.
like Ignifer that uses very commonly found cheap materials. So feel free to make a couple of these and keep them in your inventory because they are useful. And we can use it to take the helmets
Hit him on the head with a rock. Go on.
off of the helmeted guards.
Serves him right.
It's noisy.
Try to be a bit more enthusiastic, will you?
So you can see there's actually a bit of burning here. Which I think is actually the torch that he dropped rather than the metal, but
Shit. Look.
if it melts
There's one with a
steel,
helmet.
that's pretty
You know what
impressive.
to do. Yes.
If I find her, any idea where the whetstones are?
In one of the boxes. But it's an unholy mess in there.
Go ahead and take the non-helmeted guard out first, and his friend just isn't gonna come and investigate, apparently. Doesn't even care. No. Truthfully, not sure why this is here. I should test and see if I can get that guy's attention, but I think you're supposed to just take him out with Devorantis, so that's exactly what we're gonna do.
This now. Come on.
And you will want to be quick with following up
They're about to be.
to attack
We have to get out
the
of
guard and
We have to get back
take
to
them
the
out.
aqueduct.
because if you take too long,
No.
the stun will wear off.
Everywhere here. The place is teeming with wild boar.
Fascinating.
You see the little palace over there? That's our way out. Listen,
About your
Amicia,
fucking wild
you
boar.
have the sling, so you go first. Hugo, you
Kill
keep a lookout
now.
and stay quiet.
All right,
Understood?
they're still looking for me.
So quite a bit of dialogue there that was overlapping. And we have probably 7 to 8 guards here. Some of them have helmets, some of them don't. After their dialogue, they'll all spread out, and you can just kind of get a good feel for their patrol and where it is that they're going. The path to the portcullis is quite straightforward. We can see it in the distance. It's really not that far to travel. The only problem is it's a wide forest. It's actually fairly big, and if we want to take advantage of all the materials that we can gather in the forest, then we'll need to sort of be methodical about how we take these guards out, and I'll probably end up taking out most of them. But if you're looking for just a very straightforward path through this area, it shouldn't take you very long. There are a ton of hiding places with lots and lots of grass. What I want to do is go over to the left and look at the supplies that are in that lit area. I actually should be able just to go on over there once this guard turns around. I'm even going to risk running just to make this a little bit faster. That guy there shouldn't give me any trouble. I'm going to grab the alcohol and the cord out of the box, and then I'm going to head in the other direction, keeping in mind that this guy here is patrolling back and forth. I think most of the materials that I'm going to be going for are worth it. If it was just saltpeter and rocks, I probably wouldn't bother, but I should be able to find some of the more rare stuff. But as you can see, I am able to go around some of these guys. This guy is standing still, which is sort of irritating because the other guard over there is also standing still. And I think I should probably take them both out. Get my rock ready, take him out. And then this guy over here does not have a helmet, so I'll just take him out as well. And most of these guards too are only grouped into groups of maybe like 1 or 2. I could have swore something was over here, but I guess not. I actually probably didn't even need to kill those guys. The stuff I'm wanting is right over here in between the barrier and the tree stump. It's actually probably that dude there that I want to take out. And once he kind of wanders away, I'm gonna go for it. Perfect. So I had a little bit of a delay there. I was a little bit slow to actually take him out once the helmet was off, which would have been really dangerous for me if there were more people nearby, but fortunately I waited until he was right at the very end of his patrol, and his buddy over here without the helmet wasn't going to hear. It was the fabric I wanted, so I think I've gotten everything I need to get right up in this area here. So once you get close to their camp, you should get another checkpoint. And that kind of signifies the halfway mark. Now, we have a few things that we will want to grab. I think I'll just go right to the camp first.
My ears are still ringing. We got the one what did it though. A young thief who was helping the Daruns. He's being held at the Bastion for interrogation.
He should think himself lucky. If he didn't have information about the boy, he'd be little chunks of meat by now.
Oh shit. Shit.
That's not good.
Melly, no. Later.
Just wanted to let them talk and get a little bit of dialogue. So that talks about what's going on with Arthur. It sounds like he's been captured, which is not very good. Hope he's alright. I'm curious, if I try to light this, is that going to get this guard's attention? Yes.
Playing tricks on me. It can't be.
Witchcraft. I assumed it would, but I just wanted to test that out. And we're gonna just take him out as soon as that helmet comes off. He was far enough away from his buddy over there that his buddy didn't notice. And then we're also gonna take his friend out over here. And then over here on this table is a collectible.
A map of the whole country. What are these bastards up to? You must be pretty damn special, young man, to merit all this nonsense.
It's not
There's also a pot here you could have used as a distraction. But I saw that torch and thought that that was probably perfect. There's a dude standing over here, but we shouldn't really need to concern ourselves with him too much. We need to kind of make our way over to the other side of the forest towards that cart if we want to grab our final little bit of loot. So I've cleared out a lot of these guards. I'm, again, just kind of running to make things a little bit faster. And I want to lure that guard away from his friend.
So, still nothing?
I did hear something over there.
And I love at this point that we just have so many different means of taking dudes out. It's just nice to be able to play around with some different strategies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what? Let's just take him out right away. Don't even give him a chance. Don't even hide. Don't even give him a chance to come anywhere near us. Take him out. And I like switching it up with a bit of a variety, playing it safe in some areas, letting some of them live if I don't need to take them out, but then also being cunning and ruthless and just being a straight up murderer when I want to be. So those materials in the front and back of that cart. And then it looks like I've got a piece of leather right in the middle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for him to complete one more pass back and forth, and when he turns away from me, I am gonna grab those materials and then make a run. Oh wow, okay, never mind. That is a short route. What are you even doing? It's almost like he is on alert. Oh, well, I guess I gotta kill you. I was gonna let you live, but I can't let you live now, because you're standing in the way of my loot. Bye-bye. Alright. Cool. That should be pretty much everything of note in the forest. So once you've gathered everything, head on over to the gate.
Nearly there.
The portcullis is down.
There's always a side entrance. Let's get out of here.
Come on. Go ahead.
So kind of you, Your Highness.
Go on, get moving.
What are you going to do
Oh
to me?
no.
Careful.
Hey Lucas, we'll save you.
The cart should be arriving.
Good boy.
What?
I'm so glad to see you again.
We're happy to see you too, buddy.
Hey, you look well? Yes, I was in a cage. Then there was a huge explosion. Boom! And then we went to Melly's house. She said lots of bad words.
I heard that.
Now, before I reunite with them, I'm gonna just turn around real quick and come over here to grab this piece of fabric. I didn't want to get it before we saved Lucas, just in case it was too late or I screwed something up, so just grab that.
And what about you, Lucas? How are you?
Can we talk while we run, or we can sit down with some wine and some roast chicken and wait for them to come and kill us? What you reckon?
You're right. Let's get going. The chateau shouldn't be far now.
Let's go.
Come on. It's not far to the aqueduct.
Well, we're almost there. I'm getting a little bit nervous
times.
because it's getting to be nighttime.
You forgot to tell us about the Inquisition.
You wouldn't have accepted the deal.
The one where your friends are rich.
We'll sort it out.
Thank
Tell
you,
my brother
Lucas. That was smart thinking. You're a good kid.
What's all this?
An accident?
An Inquisition cart.
Rats.
There must be things we can salvage from inside.
I don't see how we can get past.
Oh, Amicia, I have something for you. It's a byproduct of Ignifera, luminosa. Well, you throw it into a pile of rats and... Anyway, you'll see. Here, take it.
Perfect. Thank you.
Saltpeter, alcohol, and leather. Mix them together.
2
right.
new types of ammunition in 1 chapter is pretty impressive. This stuff is god tier helpful in a pinch, but it is once again a very rare sort of material to craft, and I don't recommend crafting this one either unless you really need it or you are in an emergency.
throw it to the rats.
But it basically eliminates rats and keeps others away.
Luminosa.
My eyes sting.
That is
It completely
right.
destroyed them.
And then the game will also tell you that you can use it to protect yourself from instant death from rats if you have some in your inventory, similar to how Somnum can help you escape instant death from soldiers. Now, this is an alchemy cart, and there are 5 of these in the game. They are very, very rare, but they always contain a smorgasbord
Lucas,
of
the cart's packed full of alchemical
great
material.
ingredients.
The Inquisition. They couldn't have got as far as they
And then they usually
not
always
even
have a
alchemical
workbench in them
writings.
as well.
I don't know what they're up to. But whatever it is, these carts will be useful.
Now, I think I'm gonna save my supplies. I still have room to carry quite a few things on me. And I'm not sure that I really want this upgrade at the moment. But if I'm running into an issue holding supplies, then I obviously will get my next upgrade. So I'll always point out the location of those carts as we go on.
We're going to find out at last.
I'll help you up.
All right. Let's go up the yucky duck.
Hugo, it's aqueduct.
Oh, aqueduct. Aqueduct.
Nelly, where's your brother?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
Whoa.
Well spotted.
There are rocks here if you need them, just so you don't hit a dead end.
Climb up.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
What? Is that it? There's nothing here. Lucas, don't tell me we've done all this for nothing.
No. Laurentius was smarter than that. It's an alchemist's trick. Gold is born from lead. The door shall only reveal itself to the one who has the key. Something like that.
I prefer use your eyes before using your mouth.
Nice.
Who's going first?
Thank you, Millie.
Nice one. Amicia?
Come on then. We've come this far.
That's my girl.
Ooh. Look at this. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Not bad.
Absolutely
Is that
stunning.
the sea?
no, it's water that's collected underground. Hey, there's a pontoon.
And I feel
People used to
kind of
use
safe
this
from
place.
rats here
We're on the right
because
track.
there's water. So it's dry, it's hopefully rat-free. Hopefully the Inquisition can't follow us into here. This is a really nice sort of breathing spot just to take a bit of a break. This is a really long chapter, so we're not out of the woods yet. We still actually have quite a ways to go. So I'm going to call it here, and we will continue on in chapter 7 next time. So thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope that I will see you next time.